there's been some lonely ghosts floating around. So, Jessii has captured some and placed them into jars for you to keep company. They glow in the dark to bring some light to your nights. On her journey, she also came across some lost pumpkins that are looking for a loving home this Halloween season. They are her gift to you. Only available on jessiivee.com for limited time.
Hey guys, it's Jessii Vee, and in today's video we are talking about some animals and creatures that you should be glad are extinct. These are creatures that actually used to walk our earth that were literally horrifying, but they don't exist anymore. Or so we hope they don't. I always feel kind of bad saying that because I don't really want any animal to go extinct, but they're just things that you don't want to encounter. By the way, yes, I still have my makeup headband on. It wasn't until I sat down and looked in the viewfinder and saw that I was still wearing it, and I was about to take it off, but why does it look kind of medieval? Like, why do I feel kind of royal right now? So I think I'm gonna keep it on. Am I crazy? Before I get started, just a quick reminder, rapid fire, of all the Halloween products we have on our website right now. We have our ghost necklaces. These are tiny little glowing ghosts in a jar that you get to wear around your neck. Love it. We have our Adopt a Pumpkins. Every single one is named something different, so they're all unique. They also glow in the dark. And we only have 20 Halloween mystery boxes left. So if you would like one before it's gone, I have linked it down below. And thank you so much to everyone for all of your support. I really appreciate it. And just a cool reminder that $1 from every single sale goes towards Lyme disease research. We are partnered with the G. Magnotta Foundation here in Canada, and they do wonderful work, and it's just cool that every single sale goes towards that. I just think sometimes it's important to remind you guys that I do give back in every single thing that I do. Alright guys, so let's get into it, and just so you know, I'm gonna mispronounce all of these things, okay? Because for some reason, the creatures back in the day had names that were like 17 to 25 letters long. This first one's not too bad. This one is the Megalodon. The Megalodon was the largest shark to ever exist, growing up to 60 feet in length. Its bite force is estimated to have been one of the most powerful of any known animal, capable of crushing bones with ease. Megalodon hunted whales and large marine creatures, dominating the oceans around 23 to 3.6 million years ago. So yeah, this existed a very long time ago, because I don't think people would ever step foot on a beach if this was still around. The idea of a shark this size lurking in modern oceans is enough to make anyone think twice before swimming. Cause like, sharks in general already scare me, but this one? No. I would live so far away from bodies of water, it would be insane. Next we have the Titanoboa. Titanoboa is a giant snake that lived around 60 million years ago, and it was the largest snake ever discovered, reaching up to 40 to 50 feet long and weighing over a ton. It lived in what is now South America in hot, humid environments that allowed reptiles to grow to enormous sizes. Titanoboa likely constricted its prey, which could have included large crocodiles and other massive creatures. This would be terrifying to encounter because there actually are very large snakes that still exist in this world, but this one is 50 feet long. I can't believe that. Then we have the Arthropoda. This one might be the most terrifying one on the list, honestly, but it's because I'm terrified of bugs. This giant millipede-like creature grew up to 8 feet long and lived over 300 million years ago. It roamed the dense forests of what is now North America and Europe. While there's no evidence it was a predator, its sheer size would make it frightening to encounter in person. Arthropoda lived in a time when oxygen levels were higher, allowing invertebrates like it to grow to massive sizes. Imagine going on a hike and you start hearing this like pounding of the ground behind you, and you're like, okay, is an elephant following me? And you turn around and see that? No. I'm scared of bugs this big in my house, okay? That big. 8 feet long. This is where I'm starting to struggle with the names of these things, okay? Quatclus? I hope that's right. One of the largest flying creatures to ever exist, Quatclus had a wingspan of over 30 feet and stood as tall as a giraffe. Living about 70 million years ago, it soared above the skies of North America. Some paleontologists believe it could have hunted small dinosaurs. Its large, toothless beak and predatory nature make it a terrifying vision of prehistoric flight. This bird picked up literal dinosaurs. And dinosaurs are way bigger than us. So if this thing still existed, we would just not leave our houses, okay? Because if we stepped outside, it would just easily pick us off the ground. Next we have Dunkaroos. This armored fish, which lived around 360 million years ago, grew up to 33 feet long and had a set of jawbones that acted like guillotines. Instead of teeth, Can I just call it Dunkaroo? They had sharp bony plates that could slice through flesh and bone, making it a top predator in the ancient oceans. With its menacing appearance and ability to bite through anything it could grab, it would have been the apex predator of its time. Is anyone else afraid of fish? I'm scared of fish. You know what? I'm scared of everything. But something about giant creatures or predatory creatures living in bodies of water, it freaks me out so much. I'm even scared to go in lakes sometimes. This next name is great. They're called terror birds. Terror birds, which lived from around 60 million to 2 million years ago, were large flightless birds that could grow up to 10 feet tall. With their strong, sharp beaks, they were capable of killing large prey with a single blow. They hunted smaller mammals and possibly even other birds. Imagine a massive, fast-running bird with the aggression and strength of a raptor. Thankfully, they no longer exist, but I would not want to be chased by this thing ever. This next one is called the Jackalopoda. Can we finish this video? I don't know if we can. Jacalopterus. This was a giant sea scorpion that lived around 400 million years ago, growing up to 8 feet long. It had massive pincers capable of snatching prey. Its size is a chilling reminder of how dangerous even invertebrates could be in prehistoric times. A giant scorpion? Like, you just imagine these things to only exist in like fantasy tales or horror novels, but this was real. Like, these things actually inhabited our planet. This name is kind of funny. This one's called the Gorgonops. This was a saber-toothed predator from the Permian period, predating the dinosaurs. It had long, sharp fangs and was one of the top predators of its time, roughly 260 million years ago. With a body resembling a combination of both reptiles and mammals, Gorgonops could take down large prey with its powerful bite. The combination of speed, agility, and massive fangs makes it one of the scariest pre-dinosaur predators. It's actually crazy to even imagine things existing before dinosaurs, because like when I think dinosaurs, I think like the first things ever. You know what I mean? But there were animals before them. Then we have the Smilodon. Smilodon, commonly known as the saber-toothed cat, lived between 2.5 million and 10,000 years ago. Its oversized canine teeth, which could grow up to 11 inches long, were its most terrifying feature. Smilodon used these fangs to deliver fatal bites to large prey like bison and mammoths. While its legs were short and stocky, giving it great strength, Smilodon was likely an ambush predator, lurking in the shadows before striking. This reminds me of Ice Age, right? Anyone else? Okay, then we have the Sarossucha. This was a prehistoric crocodile that lived about 112 million years ago. At 40 feet long, it was twice the size of today's largest crocodiles. It had a powerful, elongated jaw and could easily have taken down dinosaurs that ventured too close to the water. This was also an ambush predator, patiently waiting near riverbanks before lunging out to snatch unsuspecting prey. And the size of this thing would make any river in this world unsafe to go on, even in boats. And if you guys know me well, I'm terrified of alligators and crocodiles, so the fact that this was twice as big as the biggest ones now, I'm out. And then lastly, we have something called the Gigantopithecus. This was the largest primate ever to walk the earth, living between 9 million and 100,000 years ago. This massive ape stood about 10 feet tall and weighed up to 1,200 pounds. Some theories suggest it walked on 2 legs like modern humans, while others think it moved like a gorilla. It lived in Southeast Asia and likely fed on bamboo, similar to modern giant pandas. I almost wonder if this is where they got like the Bigfoot ideas from. Or like maybe people way back in the day saw this thing walking the forest and they were like, that needs to be named Bigfoot. Because if you really think about it, a lot of the urban legends that we have now are based on creepy creatures like this that actually were on Earth. And by the way, I could make like 3 parts to this video because there are so many. So if you want me to do a part 2, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. And let me know if you like my makeup headband just being a permanent accessory. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, if you would like any of our Halloween products on our website, a ghost in a jar necklace, a adopt a pumpkin, the last mystery box, I've linked everything down below. But I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!